Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of War Thunder, and yes, I know, it's a replay, but I couldn't get a good live comm today to save my life, so I just decided I'd use one of my better games today. And yes, I know, well, actually, never mind, not today, but anyway, yes, I know, I'm fighting lower tiered planes, but, you know, a good game's a good game. But anyway, guys, what I wanted to do is a little bit of a review on this wonderful plane, the Law 5 Russian Tier 2 fighter. And the plane is awesome. It really, truly, honestly is. I don't like Russia. I don't like Russian planes. I don't like Russian tanks. I don't like Russian guns. The only thing I like Russian is the women and the booze. That's it. But when they talk about pleasant surprises, this is what they're talking about. This plane is phenomenal. It can fight almost anything that it sees, with the exception being like Spitfires. Spitfires are always a challenge for anything except Zeros, really. But even with Spitfires, this thing can still do pretty decent. I was just looking at, I was grinding out the Yak 3, and I saw in my tech tree I had a plane I never bought, so I decided to buy it and try it out to see how it is. And this plane, oh my god, it's amazing. This plane really is. Never in my life would I have thought I would put a Russian plane into my top 5 planes. But this came as a big surprise to me, and boom, there it is, up in my top 5, along with the glorious KI-43-3. But seriously, guys, this plane, almost everything about it is good. As you can see, it's pretty resilient. I put out that fire earlier, and I was still flyable, and it's very resilient. The only thing I don't like about this plane is how much it picks up speed. Notice how I cut my throttle right here, because if I didn't, I would have completely overshot this plane. And when this thing's going fast, it gets stiff as a board, like stupidly stiff as a board. It is very annoying, but you know, it's very workable. And as you can see, I tried really hard to get that HE-111. My aim with this plane, for some reason, it's not very good. I struggle to hit the broadside of barns most times with it, but despite that fact, it has adequate enough ammo so I can afford to miss somewhat. It still doesn't have a lot of ammo, but you know, it has enough, and it works very well. You can use this plane to energy fight. Boom and zoom works okay, because like I said, this thing stiffens up stupidly, so boom and zoom kind of works sometimes. You can energy fight with it. You can turn fight a lot of planes with it. But overall, this plane, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. The plane is just really fun. I love it. I've had a ton of good games with it, and I've become a little bit arrogant with myself because the plane's so good. I feel like I can take on anybody and everything, and that's not the case when I throw myself in the ring with a group of Spitfires. That does not end. That does not end very well. It really does not. The plane climbs well. It turns well. It doesn't roll that good, but you know, it's adequate enough for what it is. The plane, like I said, it's a Russian plane. It literally can do almost everything well. Performance-wise, honestly, to tell you the truth, I can't tell that much of a difference between now that I have it fully upgraded and when I had it stock. Straight out of the box, this plane was phenomenal. It really honestly was. I can't stress how good it was actually right out of the box. But I will be putting up a dogfight I had in this plane against a Typhoon. It was a very good dogfight against a very good pilot who knew what he was doing. I managed to get the upper hand on him because I think he gave up actually and just let me kill him. I'm not sure. But anyway, at the end of this video, I will be putting up that dogfight. So you guys can watch that if you so wish. But seriously, this plane, it is phenomenal. I highly recommend you try it if you have not already. If you don't normally fly Russia, you know, definitely pick up this plane. It's very easy to get. It's only a tier 2, but you know, it's definitely worth playing Russia to fly this plane. I'm still working on getting the Yak 3 to see, because you know everybody says that thing's extremely over fucking powered, and I want to see exactly how overpowered it actually is for myself. But in the meantime, the Law 5, it definitely does the job for me as far as Russia goes. It's got adequate ammo, unlike the Yaks. The Yaks usually have pretty limited ammo. They probably got like, I don't even think they usually get like 200 rounds of cannons. And the cannons fired really fast too, so you know you can run out of ammo pretty easily. And like I said before, I'm not very accurate with these, and the amount of ammo this plane carries, it gives me a little bit of leeway to actually, you know, miss and not be out of ammo on my first pass. So very good, very good. So to recap pretty much everything, performance wise this plane is great. The only thing I don't like is how ridiculously fast this thing picks up speed on the dive and how stiff it gets when you're going fast. But there's a bunch of planes like that. Even the 109s, they get really stiff in the higher speeds too. But let's see here, what else? Performance wise, like I said, it's great, everything. Guns, you know, they're the Russian 20s. They're fine and dandy. They get the fucking job done. They're better than the Japanese guns. The Japanese 20s, I think they're better than the American 20s. And I'd say they're pretty much equal with the German ones. These fire a little bit faster. But the German ones, they pack more punch per shell, I would say. And also Germans usually carry a lot more ammo. So that's that. And then the resiliency, how many hits this thing can take, very good. As you can see, I've been flying this whole match pretty much. You know, I've been leaking coolant. I keep having to turn my engine off so my engine doesn't overheat and all that shit. And I keep turning it back on, and I have to continuously turn it off and on to reach here. And I think I managed to get this guy before I land, but we're gonna speed it up a little bit here because I'm running out of things to say. Yeah, we're gonna speed it up to double, and boom, yep, I hit him. I don't remember what happens after this though. I think I give up on him. No, I just keep going after him. This was yesterday's game. I saved the replay, so I don't remember exactly what happened. So we're going to speed it up again. And we're going to get to the action here. I don't remember what model 109 this was. Alright, and I think I take him out right here. I'm pretty sure I do. I could be wrong. Boom, yep, I did get him. I got him. And that was my last kill of the game. Like I said, I will be putting one of the nice dogfights I had at the end of this video for you guys to watch. And there I am popping my victory smoke like a fucking boss. So anyway, guys, that is my review of the Law 5. I highly recommend you fly this plane if you have not. So anyway, anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and you know what? Fuck that. I'll say my ending after the replay. as you guys can see, here is the replay I was talking about, and I'm in the Law 5 against the Typhoon, who, by the way, was actually a pretty good pilot. I was fucking shitting myself the entire time. This dogfight was happening. He was pretty good, and I'm not very good at energy fighting at all, but I was so fucking proud of myself, I decided I was just going to record this dogfight and put at the end of a Law 5 review. So here it is, guys. Like I said, pretty happy about myself. A couple of my teammates came in and they were taking pot shots at him. Nothing really came of that. He was still focused on me most of the time, as you can see, but at the end, I managed to, well, he either fucks up, I think, or he just gives up. I'm not sure which one. But he just either fucked up or gave up, and I was able to easily get the kill. Let's see, I think it's right now when that happens. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is it when he fucks up. No, maybe not. Nope, maybe it's after that. Okay, but he fucks up or gives up or whatever the hell he does, and I managed to get this kill. Ah, right here. Here it is. Alright, as you can see, I think he gave up or went after somebody else or something, but as you can see, I'm really inaccurate. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. So, bye!